I'm Closet Sim Racer, welcome to another video. Today we are checking out the latest mod from Storm Gang Simulation. This is a mod that they race in association with CMS Motorsport or Champion Motorsport. I'll put the links down below should you wish that you want to enter it. It's free to anyone, just join the community. They're a good bunch of people, worth a look. So as you can see on the screen, we're going to take a look at the LMH and LMDh cars. Both compete in either the WEC or the IMSA series, and then they come together at Le Mans if they've entered. And yeah, we're going to check them out for the first time. So there's only the BMW that exists in iRacing and the Bicolors in Rfactor2. So what you see on the screen is what I'm going to test today. I'm going to do an out lap, a bit of a first impression, and a bit of a quick lap. I'm going to do that around Bahrain because I've not had a chance to check the new circuit out yet. So let's give it a bash. Yeah, let's get in the cars. Let's see if they're any good. Okay, you join me inside of the Acura. This is the we'll go GTP just to stop confusion because I can never remember. Right, there are things you notice. There is some internal work to be done. The outside of the cars, the textures on the outside, and the handling and all that sort of stuff, the physics, there we go. That's all been sorted. Outside and physics are done. The inside are going to be updated throughout the season. So this is just, for now, the interiors will change. So just to make you aware, so they're all the same, but it's just to make you aware of that. So let's get on track. So this is the Acura, and just a side note for you, one of the guys that worked on this is also the guy who runs the simulator at Acura's headquarters. So, you know, I'm expecting good things. Well, wide. Feels good. Not very high revving. Lively, very lively. I'm just running their base setups. I've not messed with anything, and I've done a couple of laps in some of them just to get used to the circuit, but I've not done any particular testing. As you can see, up in the top corner there, I've got a little shifter light, which obviously it helps with not having any display on the steering wheel. Feels very good. So, gonna complete a lap. Ran wide. Great sensation of speed in them. No, I can't stop it again. Oh, give it some brakes then. Oh, too many gears. That feels really good. Force is nice and strong. Oh, checked into neutral again. See, told you these were early goes. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually really impressed. I'm getting good sensations through the wheel, everything you would expect. So they've done a good job there. I know they've been working hard on it for a while. It's nice to see them on track. Right, let's see what time we can do. I don't think this is going to be particularly fantastic. Oh, and he's gone wide again. I think that's a me problem and not a car problem. Okay, 153 I've managed. Alright. Let's get out of this one, let's jump into the next one and see what we can do then. On the keyboard. There we go, let's have a quick look at the car. There you go. Looks nice, I like that blue on the rear. Yeah, looks nice, looks smart. Okay, you join me in the BMW. This is the first time I have driven this car, even in practice. I won a race the other day in iRacing in this, but I'll try not to compare. Oh, looks good in here. Again, interior's a TBC, that'll be done. Oh well, that sounds fantastic. The sounds of the mods are brilliant. Force feedback's going to rip my arms off. Down too many gears. And it feels very good. I like the turning. It's definitely an event. Apex there. Ooh. Vision's quite good out of this car. Got quite a lot of vision. So what am I doing? 153. Let's see if I can beat it in this car. I think that was a slow time and that was a my problem and not a car problem. Hopefully I can rectify it. Oh no, I messed that up. Way too late. Not filling myself with grace here really. Just brake balance a bit backwards. One day, I'll hit an apex. Good on power, good rotation. Dancing. Should probably put a camera on my pedals. You see, it's not just go and stop in these cars. balance them through the corner. It's quite a nice little challenge. There we go. The best thing about VR is I'm looking into the corners. It's as close as I'm ever going to get to driving these types of cars. Feels fantastic. Follow that, braked a bit earlier. I was at 153. What am I going to do? I think I might beat it, I think. I don't know. There we go, 151. Right, let's stop. Let's take a look from the outside quickly. Find the button. There we go. There it is. You enjoyed that one. Right, next one. Okay, you joined me in the Cadillac this time. Sounds like we've got a bit of a rumbling V8. You can definitely hear the difference in the engine noise. So, but this is the car that I'm going to be driving at Le Mans, the special event in CMS. It's nice and quiet until you put your foot down. So you would think this lap will be good. None of these cars are easy to drive. A bit better on the brakes. Dancing, love it. Down the gears, got some rotation. Always a tricky corner, this. Put it, no, I haven't put it in neutral. I'll put it in neutral again. I think I've definitely got the engine note right with this one. It sounds brilliant. It sounds as you would expect it to sound. Nice. Again, ignore the interior. They're going to sort these. Concentrate and talk. Very good at it. The interiors will be updated as they go throughout the year. I imagine once images of the actual cars become available, we might be able to model it as accurate as possible. Oh, I just saved it. I really like the V8 sound in this. It sounds really good. Like those corners. Not very good at that one though. One day I'll hit that apex. One day. Not today though, one day. This track is on the calendar for the series as well, just so you know. I think it's the final race of the year, I believe. That's what you get for trying to talk and drive at the same time. know the guys have been working, excuse me, I know the guys have been working really hard on the BOP for these. But when you're jumping in them for the first time, it's more like what feels more comfortable. And what have we done? See, a 151. So I've essentially done the same lap time as the previous car, which was a BMW. Let's have a look from the outside again. I think it's a funky looking colour, look at that. Cool, I like that. Also, just to advise, custom liveries are possible in the series as well, so you can run whatever you like on these new cars. Right, let's go and check out the next one. Okay, you now join me inside of the Ferrari 499P. To give it its proper name, otherwise George would kill me. So, first Ferrari prototype for what, 40 years to take on an overall win at Le Mans. So I've got high hopes. What does it sound like? Not as good as I was hoping, if I'm honest. Sounds a bit like an Audi diesel. Sorry, George. But it is red, and it is a Ferrari. Well, the feedback's strong on this one. Get my arms off. Oh, neutral. Keep doing that. We've got green mirrors on this one. That's good turning there. And on the power, it's not breaking loose. That handle's really nice. I'm not 100% certain what engine they're running in the actual one. I think it's a V6, is it a V6 twin? So it's never going to sound like a wide again. It's never going to sound like a raging V12. I was hoping for a little bit more. Certainly an involving drive. I've got to give it that. Neutral again. We're not testing my driving talent, we're testing the cars. Turns it really well there. I like that a lot. So it holds its line, lovely. Good in the quicker stuff, not so good in the slower stuff. sure there's a technical term for that. Aerodynamics. Alright, how close are we going to get to a 51? I'm a bit slower, because it kept running wide. 53. I mean, that's the same time I did in the Acura. Yeah. So I've had 2 at 51, 2 at 53. I put that down to my talent. Right, let's check it from the outside. There we go. Look at that. Looks lovely. And it looks the part, doesn't it? Definitely looks the part. Reminds me a bit of the Mazda. Right, check out the next one. Okay, you join me now in the Glickenhaus, and a couple of things you'll notice. Number one, I'm in a central driving position. Number two, I've got a little bit of a dashboard in the middle. And number three, look at the size of those front fenders or wings, depending on what part of the world you're in. They are huge. Right, let's get out and about. Here we go. Put it in the high gear so we can hear what it sounds like at the end. They are massive, those things. I'm not sure we're going to be seeing many Apexes today. Right, where's the Apex? There somewhere? There it is. Found it. Early then. I like the central driving position. I'm just there somewhere. There it is. Oh, there's an Apex. I mean, it's not great for spotting Apex, this car. Oh. The vision out of it's really good, apart from the wings. Those wheel arches. Hit that Apex. Brakes are good. Right, lap time. Let's see what we can do. Can I make this corner? Place your bets now. Yeah, just. I suppose if you drove this more, you'd learn where the apexes, or where to place the car for the apexes. Me personally, I like to see my apex. This car's not so great for that. Brakes well. I like the brakes. 151 to beat. See what we can do. 50.9. Well, that's my quickest lap yet. Right. Quick look from the outside. I think that's a my system thing, that. That's probably my system, not the car. And it looks cool. Okay, well, you join me in the Peugeot 9X8. I think that's how you say it. First thing you'll notice, not a lot of vision in here. It's like a letterbox all the way around. Sounds great though, so far. Other thing I'm not a fan of in this car is that central mirror. It's a bit flickery, so I'll probably turn that off. Other than that, right, pit limiter off, see what it sounds like. Oh, yeah, this one's fun. Down there somewhere, there it is. Well, I've got to say, this thing's a work of art. Who'd have thought a Peugeot with this fun to drive? Oh god, I'd have to turn the force feedback down a touch, but this thing's amazing. Right, let's see what we can do lap time wise. 50.9 is the best so far. It's what, 3 cars within a second of each other? It's pretty decent, that. Oh, that's my best one yet. Obviously it'd be even better with an interior, but you know, we can't have everything quite yet. They will update it, and I'm sure it will be of a high standard. And to be fair, if you've got them and you're racing them, you don't have to pay for it. So we can't really moan, can we? I mean, it's worth joining and getting just this car. This car is fantastic. I need to have a break. Trying to do all these cars back to back. There we go. Apex late. Yeah, I'm a fan. There we go. Oh. 51.4. That's in at second place behind the Glickenhaus. Oh, right, outside. I mean, look at that. I think that looks fantastic. Thing's a monster. Favourite car so far. Love that. Might have to tell my team I don't want to race in the Caddy, I want to race in the Peugeot. Sorry. Right. Check out the next one. Okay, you join me in the Porsche 963. As you can see, interior is a TBC. So they'll fix it. We're worried about how it drives, what it feels like, what it sounds like. That's what we're interested in. So, what does it sound like? Ready? Well, that sounds nuts. Oh my god! I think we found the... Yeah, it's... I don't know where they've got this sound from because it's absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan of this one as well. There's so many to choose from, it's like choosing between your kids. If you want to drive the latest prototypes in Rfactor2, go and join CMS. Hats off, Storm Gang Simulation. You have done an incredible job. And I've chucked it in neutral again. I don't think I'm going to be as quick because I'm just in all of this. Wish I could commit to the weekly race. Apex, apex, there we go. Just the Toyota after this. This is fun, I could drive this all day. How's this? Oh. I'm nearly a full second quicker in that. Is that 150.2? something I did, which is a 149.1. Well, I like that car. I like that one a lot. Have a look from the outside. Yep. As the rest, modelled perfectly. Not that we've seen many of the cars, but you get my point. Yeah, like that one. Right, time to do the last one. Toyota, here we come. Okay, in the final car, we're in the Toyota GR10. I think they call it GR10. So, again, you'll notice quite a narrow view in here. I like the little camera in the middle, that's pretty cool. Right, let's see what we sound like. I mean, it sounds alright, but it ain't no Porsche 963, or even a Peugeot for that matter. But it certainly sounds distinctive. It's got its own sound. They've not just got like a generic sound for each car. They are different. You can tell they're different. They've got their own characteristics. It was good through there. Right, getting to the end of our warm-up lap. Let's see what we can do on a full lap. Good on the brakes. I think I'm braking too early most of the time. Again, standard setups for all the cars I've driven. I've not messed with anything. This car. If you like out braking people, this is the car for you. Okay, bring it around. Slide, get the nose in. But it stopped on the power. 150.8. Right. Check it from the outside. And there it is. Toyota GR10. GR010, GR10, who knows? Okay, so in summary, there are all the cars that I've driven. The Acura, BMW, Cadillac, the Ferrari, the Glickenhaus, the Peugeot, the Porsche and the Toyota. Personal favourites, I like the Porsche and I like the Peugeot. 10 points for those. But again, all cars have got their own characteristics, their own way of braking, their own way on turning, how they feel. I personally just didn't get on with the Acura, but it's just probably my driving style. I'm sure somebody else will do better than me. But I fully encourage anyone, join CMS, thank Storm Gang Simulations, go and join them in for a race. You get the mod for free. It's fantastic. Once they fix those interiors, I'd be even better. So that's it for this one. Join me again for the next one, where I'll be testing the GT3 cars as part of the mod as well. They've also done those, so I will do probably same again, maybe a different track. Might do Sebring. I like Sebring. Might do that. Yeah, join me for the next one. All the links will be down below. Thanks for watching.